Hey y'all, welcome back to my YouTube channel. My name is Ayana, and if you're new to my channel, thank you for joining. Please make sure you go and subscribe. So today I'm going to be showing you guys how to do the anchor on a waist bead. And I have two different methods. Alright, so the first one is just tying it. So basically you just make sure they're all together. It doesn't really matter if they're all even right there, like at the tips. You don't have to obsess about that. If you want it to be even, that's fine. But so basically you're just going to do like a regular knot. Just a simple regular knot. You're going to do like a simple knot in the string. Just one knot, right? Then you're going to do another knot. And it's the same knot, but before you pull down, you want to make sure that the knot is right over top of the first knot that you did. Okay? So then you have two knots, but they're like together, and it's going to make the knot even bigger. I like to do mine about 3 or 4 times, depending on the size of the beads. This can be like a little tedious when you first start, but as you can see, like I'm just doing mine with ease, because the more you practice, the easier it'll become. Okay? It's really not hard at all. I like to do mine like 4 times, like I said, depending on the size of the beads. You can do yours twice, you can do yours 3 times. It's really just a preference. But you want to make sure that you're pulling tight so that your knot don't come apart while you're beating and all your beads slip off. Mine never did that, but you never know. Okay? I'm not going to be using a string for anything, by the way. So I'm going to just go ahead and put both anchors on at each end, just to show you guys how to do it. Usually you'll do one knot, you'll do one anchor on one end, and then you'll do your strand of beads, and then once you finish, you'll do the last knot. I meant the last anchor. But this is another method that I do. This would be better if I already had a whole strand of beads on here. I did my waist beads already. So of course my thread is still going to be threaded through the needle. By the way, this is how you open up a big eye needle, like one of these ones that's just straight. You'll just split it right through the middle, and it like opens up like this. These needles are easier to use with like thicker strands of thread, or like if you're using multiple threads. Sorry, I'm trying to be quiet. My niece is sleeping. Take this needle, and I'm going to strand the strings through the pro bead. I'm using the pro bead. Depending on the size of your beads that's on your waist beads, you want to use a bead that's a little bit bigger than those beads, so that the beads won't slip through. And remember, this is for the anchor. Then I'm going to unthread my strands. And then I have this bead, so it'll make it easier for me to tie. I'm going to just tie around the bead. And you want to make a double knot. And then you want to do it again. This might be easier for people who are using like smaller strands, or they have eyesight problems, like, because I know that sometimes the string can be annoying on the eyes. So you can just do it just like that. And now I don't really use this method personally anymore. I used to when I first started, when I really couldn't get these knots perfect like that. I would do it with this. So I think that this is a good for beginners. And also, if it's just pretty, like if you want to do like a cute charm or a cuter bead, I have like a bunch of different color pearls that I used to put at the ends, and I would make them kind of match the color of the waist beads. So yeah, and those are my 2 anchors. So that's just about it for this video. I'm going to make sure that I keep dropping more videos for you. I'm trying to make sure that I answer a lot of questions and stuff like that. And if you are a beginner in making waist beads, or you feel like you need a new method, you can check out my website at charmingtea.com, where I have a beginner's kit. It'll basically include all of the materials that you need to make permanent waist beads or elastic waist beads. And yeah, if you're new to my channel, go ahead and check out my other videos where I teach you how, what to do with that material. Okay? And until next time.